Hello and welcome to Subsistence. This is day 54 and yesterday we went on a bit of an ore hunt after a previously lackluster day. We had a bumper day. We got all of the ores that we needed for our circuit board and we made an attempt at looking for getting the cougar so that we could get our sinew that we need in order to make the rope for our mining drill. We weren't successful there, but we did make progress, and I guess that's the main thing. So today I've got some ideas. We are going to finish off making our circuit board that we need. So let's pop that in there, and we need another one of these. And then we will be able to make our actual circuit board. Another beautiful day in Subsistence. And we were talking yesterday about whether or not to build our mining outpost over there, which gives us lots of flexibility, or building it here where we don't have to worry about power. And I think, on balance, I think we should go ahead with our original plan to build over there. So, once we've got our circuit board built, just so that we can get that out of the way, what I think we will do is grab all the gear that we need, or organise the gear that we need in order to kit out that base over there. On the upside, we don't need to worry about organising a lot of stuff because we're right beside the base, so we can just run back and forth. So a lot of the things that I would do, we don't need to do. So we mainly need to make a power generator and a BCU. So for that, we're going to need these three things. We can build this one in here, and we can build the BCU in our actual inventory. So pop those things away. Our circuit board will be complete by now, so that can go in here, ready for when we finally do have our rope. And in the meantime, we can, the other thing, so there's our two main bits that we need. We will also need some of that, and we will also need, let's make some more planks, because we will want to actually build up things. It looks like what I actually need to do is get some more wood. So while we're contemplating what we're going to do about that bear that's hovering over there, which I think I'm going to have to gird my loins and actually just straight up kill him. Little crate over here. Won't say no to you. Yeah, it looks like I might need to up my wood gathering. You know, he is in view of the base. What we could do is use the rifle. I just realised there was something else that I thought of that we can do. I still haven't upgraded my bow. So I'm using this beginner bow. And I think that we can actually upgrade to a nice fancy bow. So we're going to grab this one here. We are going to need a lot of power for this one, and we're also going to need to make some ingots. So we'll need to work on this first, and we're running low on power. So what we're going to do is We're going to top this up and we're going to turn it on, and then we're going to get out of the base because it's really noisy. And I think for the moment we don't need to worry about this too much, so we'll just leave that as it is. I might grab this obsidian that's already been refined and pop it over here, and then let's head out. So what I would also like to do is make the base look just a little bit prettier. So I think we've got the, other than the planks, I'm not doing too badly at the moment for the other things. That would be nails and cordage. Alright. Okay, let's go back to our original plan, which I'd already forgotten, which was to see if we can draw the bear over to us by using the rifle. Which does mean that we are going to be in the noisy place. Let's head upstairs, see if we can get away from that noise. And let's see how we can do with this. I'm just going to reload first. I'm going to crouch so I can get my accuracy just a little bit better. Okay, that works. And I still managed to miss. I'm not sure what happened there with the bow. Probably user error though. Just seemed to not work exactly when I wanted it to. Not going to complain though, that was a fairly straightforward kill. And how is our base health looking? Can we tell? Yes, that's 600. There we go, just a little bit of damage there, and maybe no, just this wall here. Okay, that's not bad at all. Alright, let's get that meat cooked up. That done, and alright. So let's see if we can get a wall made. Let's do one with a window. Oh, I'm going to need to bring cordage with me. That would be helpful. Don't worry guys, we will get this sorted at some point today. I also forgot completely about the food that I put on immediately. Right, we were going to build a window, this will do a door, get a roof sorted, we're going to need another wall and 2 windows. Right, let's do that. There we go. Just double checking. Okay, let's head back over. 3rd time's the charm. 4th? Ooh. It's definitely one of those days. Is that a deer? Ah! Uh-oh. dear. You were harassing him. It's okay, little dear. Oh dear. Oh, that was a nice ammo crate. Okay. So let's put the doorway over here. We'll put BCU down. And window here. Ooh. Well, you know, that is another way to potentially get some rope or sinew. I'll have a look and see whereabouts that occurred. Definitely not close to here because we didn't hear the plane at all, but it's a good excuse to head over to the other side of the map. Okay, and then we will pop down our generator. And we can top that up. And we can even turn it on just to get this up to maximum for when we actually need it. Okay, let's head back to base and check out that plane crash and also put this meat on to cook. Okay, let's go upstairs and have a look. Here's our little new base. Alright, checking out the map now. Alright. So, I'm going to guess it's somewhere over here. Forgot that we put this platform down. Really interesting. I cannot see it. No, those are trees. I'm trying to do the edges trick, where you kind of squint down the side of the dark patches. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, well, we have this little platform here, and we also have a base over here. It's a bit. If we raced around the edge, we could potentially do it as a day trip. Or we could also go from here and up. So yeah, we've got a few options. So maybe we check that out for next time. Yeah. The best we could do is maybe get a little bit closer. Ready for attacking it next time. So if we were to do that, we would need another pickaxe, and we also need to grab the meat that's probably burnt. Yeah, there we go. And we've lost a little bit of meat as well, just to bit of rot. Here we go. Not a problem. Okay, let's pop some things away. One thing is we don't have any more heat packs. So that's an interesting conundrum. Generally we have needed them. Thinking. Oh, that's refined obsidian. We can pop that in here. Alright, what were we doing? We got our mining outpost all sorted, minus the ore. No, not the ore, the actual mining drill. We were going to work on getting the recurve bow sorted. So we need 5 planks. And we need 3 metal ingots. Okay, so let's grab some iron and some copper. And let's see if that looks nice. And we already have our weapons parts, which was the thing that was holding us up last time we looked at making this. Okay, those take a little while to make. Can we pop things in here? We cannot. Okay, we'll just hold on to those. Alright, so while we are waiting for that, oh, we also have to have a lot of power and also mass. Okay, well we can get the power up to there without needing to actually add on more power storage, which is good. And our mass we can probably pop this on. Do we have a recycler yet? I don't think I made a recycler yet. Okay, we'll leave that for later. Okay, let's have a bit of a run around. See whether we can find a lock crate while we wait for everything to do its thing. There's a wolf there. Pretty sure there's a bear up here. Yep, there you are. Okay, we've got another bear there. I know, I keep coming back up here. It's my old reliable pretty sure everyone has their own favourite spots to look. Berry tucked in there. Hey chicken. A little crate over here. No, just a bit of scrap. Not going to complain about that though. Okay, we'll leave that wolf alone. I think we've harassed enough animals recently. Oh, that bear looked like he was halfway up that rock, didn't he? Probably a bit too late in the day to be heading over this way, but we'll give it a go anyway. I can always come back across the lake in the dark. Okay, is there any locked crates that are immediately visible? I don't think so, but we'll go take a look. Oh man. dear. You're my forward scout. Find the lock crates and report back. Oh, that's a fairly decent amount of fat. And let's have a drink. Come on, look crates. Hopefully the way down to the shore is free. Nope, nope. Oh, there he is. Okay, we'll go this way. Hopefully this way is clear. We're in luck. Okay, and we are homeward bound. So, we will end this episode here. Thank you so much for joining me in day 54. It's been an interesting day. We've got our next mining base up and running, however, not the mining drill. We have got a decision to make about whether we're going to grab the latest plane crash. We have also got a bow to make before we go, so that's going to be interesting, and might give us a little bit of a fighting boost, which will be good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we need to work out what we're doing about that cougar / sinew / rope situation. If we go after the plane, then that might give us an option. If we manage to find a lock crate, which 2 days in a row looking, we haven't found one. However, that was not the only thing we were doing. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Check out that sky, pretty amazing. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It really does help the channel. And I would also be incredibly appreciative. And if you already have, thank you so much. Really, really, really do appreciate it. Have a great day, everyone. See you next time. Bye.